Hello and welcome to Just My Thoughts. I'm your host Khaleel Ward, and as you can see in the title, I'm talking about Angel Has Fallen. This is the last movie in the trilogy. Started with Olympus Has Fallen in 2013, London Has Fallen in 2016. It's a movie starring Gerard Butler. He plays a Secret Service agent named Mike Banning. In the previous movies, he was basically saving the president. In the first movie, he had to get back into the White House, save the president. In the second movie, they were in London. He had to save the president. This time around, there's a new president, Morgan Freeman. He was the Speaker of the House in the old movies, and he's the president. He's the president in this one, and Mike Bannon is framed for the assassination attempt on the president. And it's a very cliche movie. Like from the first scene, I literally knew what was going to happen in the movie. Like from the opening scene, you could just tell what's going to happen, and it just hits all of those points. It's probably 30 minutes too long. It's like 2 hours because they try to throw in a lot of backstory with Mike Banning's character. He goes and he finds his father who lives in like the woods. His dad is played by Nick Nolte. They have some good chemistry on screen and some funny moments because his dad is kind of nuts, but he's well prepared for a guy who's just living out in the middle of nowhere. But essentially, Secret Service, FBI is after Banning because they believe he tried to assassinate the president. There's some things with Russia, and it's an action flick, but it's one that didn't need to be made, especially 3 years later. Um, and it just follows all the repetitive things you see in action movies. A guy gets framed. I don't have to tell you, you're going to know how he gets framed. And then you're going to know the second part to what happens because they don't try to deviate from that. They don't try to show you something else, like hide what they're doing. It's just soon as it starts, it's like boom, this is what's gonna happen, and we know you're prepared for it. Hopefully, you enjoy the action, and I enjoyed the action. I enjoyed Gerard Butler kicking butt. He's much older in this, and he's dealing with like injuries, concussions, and everything like that. He has to take pills. He has migraines and stuff, so he's not like peak condition like he was in Olympus Has Fallen. He was just like the man in that movie. Same thing with London Has Fallen. In this one, he's kind of thinking about retiring. He's dealing with that aspect of everything. A new job, maybe not being on the front lines as much. So he's dealing with that, but he still puts in work, and it's really fun watching him put in work. Other than that, there's not many important people in this movie. Again, Morgan Freeman is the president. He's comatose for most of the movie. Nick Nolte is in a few scenes. They try to throw in Gerard Butler's wife in this movie. She has a lot more scenes, but she's not important. Jada Pinkett Smith, she plays an FBI agent. Again, not important because she's trying to piece together what's happening, and you're piecing it together faster than she is. So it's not a movie you should run out and go see. And I just saw that it might track to be number one at the movie theater this weekend. But it's not a great movie. It's okay. If you want to see some action this weekend or at the theater in the upcoming weeks and you have some time to kill, sure, check it out. But it's not something you will remember because I'm pretty sure you don't remember the other movies in this series. And it's just a throwaway action flick at the end of the summer. So that's my thoughts on Angel Has Fallen. Let me know if you check it out. What did you think? Did you watch the other movies? I really enjoyed Olympus Has Fallen. Not gonna lie, I enjoyed it. It came out right before White House Dawn, so that's the movie White House Down. So Olympus Has Fallen is the one that most people enjoyed more because it came out first. But this movie again, not needed. Don't rush out and go see it, but decent action. Thank you for watching. Deuces.